Takže, dámy a páni, poďme. Henceltíkovi. A uvidíme. Jak sa budú samozrejme veci vyvíjať. Nádzaroč už padám. Ja padám. Zamknem mal tak ďaleko. Ticho za tým. Kašlem sa na vás, parchanti. Výborne. Toč. Ja to som sa vrátil, no. Ja som taký sprostý. Dobre, no. Tak to skúsime znova, no. A keď ja som to zvládol, to sa stáva. To sa stáva tiež. Neviete ako. Takže som back. Oh, čo ste tu povraždili?
They were loitering around here, staring into the fog as if waiting for something. Fairness and a few others, and told Vest to cover us from a distance while we went to talk to them. So I asked the Black courteously why they were gazing into the fog as if the Emperor himself was about to emerge from it. No answer. But I can see the knitted brows, faces reddening. And they start growling to each other. Came out of the mist, beautiful and barely alive. She dropped to the ground and a small object slipped from her hand. It was a jade figurine. No larger than a man's hand. If I didn't know it was impossible, I'd say it was Triss turned into a statuette.
It is possible. Artifact compression. Where's this woman?
I don't know. The girl growled at the soldiers and all hell broke loose. The Black Ones jumped us and she ran off towards the camp.
I need to follow her.
We're going with you. Fall in!
Oh. Triss hranicu. Počkaj, to je hlavný quest? To je hlavný quest? Hlavný quest? Jo, to je hlavný quest. No tak asi poďme vyriadiť toto, ne? Nie, no nie. No jo. Musíme ísť dovnútra. To tak aspoň vyzerá. Takže poďme. Oh, Kesek. No. Perdone. Jo, musíme si stať auto. I understand.
How did ye wind up here?
Čo to, safra? Oh, lodička prišla. Abo odkáza? By som povedal skôr, že odkázať, že?
We're too late.
Is the Percival ready to sail?
It is. But they will not let us go. Henselt has plans of his own.
I couldn't give a shit about Henselt. Shillard has Triss, and I need to save her.
It's not an option. They'll not let us sail until you lift the curse. And we've no chance of catching the Nilfgaardians on foot. If they wanted to kill her, she'd be dead already. Besides which, we know where they've gone. Loch Muin, Witcher. The monarchs and mages are to meet and decide the fate of the known world. You will find Triss there. I promise.
Dobre, no, takže na budúca zastávka je Loch Muin, no a ešte musíme sejmuť špinavé prekliatie, no. Jo, to teraz nemôžeme riešiť, pretože to bude až v Loch Muine, že? Jo. Jo, to má samotný Henselt a musíme ísť teraz za Henseltom. Tak poďme za Henseltom. Poďme sa ešte s ním pokecať a potom by som išiel na nejaké vedľajšačiky, pretože sme robili vedľajšačiky od tejto kapitole už minimálne sme ešte nerobili vedľajšáky. Dobre, daj pokoj.
King Henselt awaits you, Witcher.
Naozaj?
At last. Have you got Sabrina's spear?
Not only that, I've got all 3 artifacts.
You won't regret it. Let's do some magic.
To už teraz? Tak. A som nečakal.
She died here.
And pissed and shat as she did.
Evil place. You can feel it in the air. Those candles don't help any either.
They've gone mad. Someone said the bitch died a martyr and now the common folk burn candles for her.
I have to observe this place from a distance.
During the execution, I was on that hill. I'll show you.
No, dobro.
I hope this won't take long.
Aj tu hore si bol, jo. Tyba Henselt je pohni si svojou riťou tlstou. Akože krásny výhľad, no. Keď to tak zoberieť, že tu zapáli a krásny výhľad. A tu by bol ešte krajší.
Flat area. That's good.
Are you concerned for your feet?
Your Majesty, you need to draw runic protective signs around the stake.
Magic signs are the domain of witches, not kings. Correct me if I'm wrong.
It's important that you draw the circle yourself, Your Majesty.
Important for whom?
It was your death Sabrina foretold, so who do you think?
All right. Tell me what we do.
To lift the curse, we have to reenact the events from 3 years ago.
How do you wish to do that if half of those involved lie rotten with the worms?
It's about the energy of that time. The energy of the woman who cast the curse, combined with the energy of its victim. When you get the runic signs right, Sabrina's ghost will appear.
Bring the bitch to life. It'll be a pleasure to put my spear in her.
Remember to stab her in exactly the same spot as that soldier did, but earlier this time, before the sorceress completes the curse.
I'll look for the hole. But how am I to know when?
When you realize that the curse concerns you. But be ready, she may use a different name.
Is that all?
For you. Then I take over. Spectres might appear during the exorcism.
Might or will?
It depends on Sabrina's aura in the spirit world.
I'll wager ghosts loathe the cunt. Let's get it over with. Tell me what I am to draw.
You have to go down there, Your Majesty.
What about you?
I'll guide you. I have a good view from up here. Go towards the pixie ring, Your Majesty. I must have got it wrong, sire. We need to stop. Head towards the black candles, Your Majesty. I must.
No dobra, no ja
Now
neviem.
towards the. I must have.
Dobre, tak tiež zle.
Now go. I must.
Tak tiež zle.
Fine. I must have.
tiež zle. Ja, dobre.
Pour the... I must have... Now...
Dobre. Safra. Aha. Dobre. Kozia lepka. Aby havranina mršina.
Find the raven's corpse.
Teraz... Jo. Takže ohorelý strom, aspoň to tak vychádza.
Now towards the...
No. Počkaj, jo, to je. To tam máš. Čierne sviečky, dobre.
Head towards the black candles, Your Majesty. I must have got it wrong, sire. We need to start again.
Čože?
Head to... I must have... Now...
No dobre, toto.
Find the raven's corpse, Your Majesty.
No. Kozia lepka. Vychádza to fakt tá kozia
Now
lepka.
go towards the goat skull, Your Majesty. I must have got it...
Ty vole, tak čo? Áže.
Sire, form a large, even circle at a good distance from the pyre.
It's turned out beautifully.
Je to tam.
Pity the wind will soon scatter it.
The evil power of the curse came from the fire. Fire's a hard element to tame, and this one had added potency. It consumed the body of the one casting the curse.
Enough of these phantasmagorias as Death Mode puts it. Look at my boots.
Stay in the circle, Your Majesty.
The powder reeks of dwarven dung.
Tak, máme to. A čo? Čumíte? Nevrieskaj! Morre!
It's begun. You have some brave soldiers, Your Majesty.
They're scared of ghosts as we all are. Curses, there's hundreds of them!
Calm down, Your Majesty. We're protected by the magic runes. The ghosts won't get past the barrier.
I'm not afraid of people, but those plowing creatures have begun to bother me.
You're safe if you stay within the runes.
What should I do?
When the sorceress calls your name, you have to show mercy and end her suffering with the spear. You've broken the circle. Spectres could get through. I'll take care of them. You finish the exorcism, Your Majesty.
No.
heavens and walk its mortal journey with
To bude ešte prúcer.
and power of fire devouring air. By the
Au.
sea.
Au. To nevyšlo moc dobre. Pokúsime sa to lepšie zvládnuť. Čo vy na to, ľudia? Ja viem, že súhlasíte, pretože nemáte na výber, no máte, môžete vypnúť video, ale...
It's begun. You have...
Dobre, chápeme.
You've broken the circle. Spectres could get through. I'll take care of them. You finish the exorcism, Your Majesty.
Easy.
Roll for this.
Split the
What?
heavens and walk its mortal journey with a train. Let fools be caught by the sight of fish scales turned by magic. Let the unicorn violate. Power of fire devouring. I prophesy. Fire. Let it be so by blood and fire. The heavens and earth journey with a trail of blood. Let square pieces of gold. The unicorn violate year-old rules.
Oh ja.
And power of fire devouring air. By the charred bones of the innocent, let the prophecy be fulfilled. You will die in accord with my prophecy. You cannot escape your fate. Curse you hence by blood and fire. Let it be so by blood and fire. Split the heavens and walk its mortal journey of blood. Fools be duped by the sight of fish scales turned by magic.
To prčic. Tak to skúsime znova.
Broken the circle.
What shall we do?
I'll take care of... You finish the exorcism, Your Majesty.
So by blood and fire. Mortal journey with a trail of blood. Let fools be duped by
Ow.
the sight of fish scales turned by magic. Charred bones of you cannot escape your fate. Curse you himself. Let it be so by blood and fire. And what immortal joy. By the sight of fish scales turned by magic. Devouring air by the charge. I prophesy. You cannot escape your fate.
Now, Your Majesty.
No!
Are you sure?
All I can say for sure is that a dwarf can pass between a troll's legs, even on tiptoe. But I think it went well.
Good, for me and for you. But all the worse for Edern.
You owe your freedom from the curse to Saskia's generosity. You should send a delegation to thank her, Your Majesty.
I'll thank her in person once you disperse the fog of spectres from the battlefield.
That'll be much harder.
I have faith in you, and faith can move mountains.
Funny you say that. I need an artifact symbolizing faith.
Yes, Deathmole told me. I'll give you the medallion. First, I must have a drink. Come to my tent. I'll roll out my best wine. You deserve it!
Dobre, no. Nová úroveň. Máme 2 talenty. A čo si to dáme? To by sa mohlo hodiť. Poďme pozrieť sem. Šance na... Môžem si rovno kúpiť vydrž? Nemôžem. A nič, tak si kúpime toto. Tak, poďme teda za tým ešte henceltom. Hop. Ale to potrvá, než sa tam dostavím. Saveík ešte tuto, pre istotu. Tak jen celé ten copak. No vlastne vieme asi, chce si vypiť to víno a uvidíme čo nás čaká, no.
Damn it, the king is occupied. Return after sundown. Who you might be, but I hope you're a civilian. I've no idea who you might be, but I hope you're a civilian. The king is occupied. I've no idea who you might be. Return after sundown.
Je po západu. No takže... Meditácia. Doba čakania.
Get a hold of yourselves. I'm glad you're here. A messenger from Redania arrived this morning. Read.
Čo?
The king of Redania, Radovid V, son of Vizima and Hedvig from Malior, the heir...
Get to the point.
The point is, it's not true that after the death of King Foltest, Temeria will be inherited. In truth, Foltest left a lawful heir.
Who is this heir?
Queen Ada, daughter of King Foltest and wife of Radovid.
Adar? Everyone knows she was the fruit of incest. If my memory serves, Geralt, she's under a curse, isn't she?
That was true. Foltest's daughter was a Striga, but I managed to lift the curse, or else Radovid wouldn't have wed her.
It appears you removed that curse twice.
third time lucky.
Third, fourth, maybe 15th. Ada could yet savor human flesh again. Tell King Radovid that I will not honor a monster with a royal title. If Redania doesn't wish... What the hell's going on? Guards!
Čo to zase? Tak poď. Dvojom. Tak tu uvidíme, čo je vo vás. Au. No tak toto bude na dosť dlho. Au, 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 au. Tak poďte. Tak. Dobre. Fu. Nevidím. O co pak vrahu? Nazar. Ne.
are they?
They wanted to kill me. Me! Ha! The scum. Witcher, we must talk. Deathmold said you needed this medallion. You saved my life, and I'm not nearly as ungrateful as some might say. You'll receive the pendant in due time.
Pity none could be taken alive.
Don't fret, Tanzaville. There are ways to make a dead man speak.
I know those methods. Necromancy is forbidden.
In the absence of the council and the conclave, it's hard to know what is forbidden. What would you say, Your Majesty?
I want to know everything. Plough that corpse if you have to. Do anything it takes.
Necromancy, Your Majesty, is a branch of magic.
I don't care. Do as you're told.
Count me out.
As the common folk say, be at ease, the woman's gone. I'll need your help, Witcher. You know where to find me.
It's never ending. I'm the bloody king, but she mumps and sulks like some common servant was trying to grope her.
Not every sorcerer is like Deathmold. Many don't like messing with corpses.
As long as she's in my camp, she'll do as I say. Go. Deathmold is probably biting his nails in anticipation.
Dobre, no. Hra uložená, takže tým pádom toto môžeme ukončiť, dáme páni, takže pokiaľ sa vám video páčilo, tak nezabudnite like, pokiaľ sa vám koment páči, nezabudnite odber, odber zvonček, aby vám neučil ďalšie video na zazdieľanie, nás môžete, aj sa majte a adios amigos.